Well, I think, yeah.
So I'm not going to lie to you guys. Hot buzz is not fun, right? It's not about fun.
No.
This is work. So you need to put on your hard hat. You need to put on your safety shoes. You need to eat the damn chicken wing. Flavor?
No, it does not have good flavor. That is pure heat.
I need a
box? That's the hardest thing I've ever had, and I've had a lot of hot.
Oh, I'm actually in trouble.
I hate my life right now.
No, we're good now. We're good.
We're good?
Would I do this again? No. I don't want to be on another episode.
Hot buzz, it's hot buzz. It's marketing and chicken wings. Hot buzz, coming at you live, gonna burn alive. It's hot buzz.
Welcome to episode 4 of Hot Buzz. We are upping the ante. We're cranking up the heat because we've been told it wasn't hot enough. There wasn't enough tears, so today there will be tears.
Great.
We've got Adrian Biljan as our guest today, owner of Sensus Crypto and some other irons in the fire. And yeah, you know what? I think we get started right away with the first hot wing.
Okay. What do we have?
It is Slim's Cranberry Scorpion Pepper, made with scorpion peppers. What's the Scoville on those, Brian?
Craig, the Scoville unit on a scorpion pepper is about 1,191,000.
Okay, so
Let's do it.
let's do it.
Now, Slim's is a local
Cheers.
pepper
Cheers.
company. They make hot sauces locally.
I love Slim's. Slim's is out there selling on the streets. He's pounding the pavement.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. All right.
I really like this.
So you were saying earlier you like the sweet heat.
Yeah, big fan of the sweet heat.
This is the sweet heat.
It's kind of like me.
Sweet heat?
Sweet heat.
Who said that?
That was actually our nickname for him.
That was right. Pretty much. All right.
That's good.
That's
It's
decent.
not that spicy though.
No, I can handle it.
Yeah. Okay, sweet heat. Tell us about you. Where'd you come from? Where you been? What are you doing?
I was born and bred in London, Ontario.
Well, wait.
Wait.
We grew up near each other.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, the tough streets of White Hills.
Tough streets of White Hills, Ontario. White Hills, London, Ontario. Yeah. And then from there, I went to Western for economics and computer programming at Fanshawe. And from there, I got a job at a small company. From that point,
Is it getting hotter?
it's not. I think it's got a little bit of burning heat.
Yeah.
It's coming back at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Became a software developer. Did that for a number of years and moved on to business analysis at Infotech Research Group, and recently left Infotech Research Group to start Sensus Crypto and follow a path for following cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to be sort of entrepreneurial, or is this a new thing? Or
No, this is pretty much what I've wanted to do my entire life. Is
Yeah.
do something for yourself. You know, I think that's the fastest way to get ahead. So I figured I'd give this a shot.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Should we do another one? Yeah.
Right on.
All right. This one, again, we're going to Slim's, but this one is hotter, a fair bit hotter. Slim Screamin' Ghost. We're talking red bell peppers. We're talking red ghost peppers, and some other odds and ends that make it delicious.
All right.
Ghost peppers. What's the? So the other one had scorpions.
Yep.
This has ghost.
So Ghost is actually lower on the Scoville unit. It's 800 to 1 million. I think we may have screwed up our order here.
Is that right?
I'm not so sure. I can see actual seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So this one says hot. Cranberry. Hot. So.
All right. Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. It's got a little bit more vinegar to it. And a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Is the heat getting to you?
Not really. Not
No.
yet. I haven't got there yet. Yeah.
All right. Question.
Mm-hmm.
So you started crypto. First of all, when did you start? When did you join in to the Sensus Crypto? When did you start doing that?
I started crypto probably 3 years ago. I bought my first Bitcoin, and a friend of mine mentioned I should buy one. He was doing a bunch of crypto stuff, so I purchased it. The day I bought it, it was $700. The next day it went down to $200. So
You lost money.
Welcome to crypto.
Welcome to crypto. Yes, everybody's got to go through that rite of passage. The volatility was quite high. It still is right now, but I left it for 3 years, and then I came back probably in March of this last year. And
So just over a year.
And I actually made some money on the Bitcoin, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to try this again. So I just kept on buying and selling, and did pretty well at it. So, well, last year I and then that's what really kind of got me started on trying to bring, onboarding people into crypto. That's my big thing that I'm trying to do with Sensus Crypto is help people get started in it, because I kind of bumbled my way through it, and so I figured
So somebody like me,
yeah.
I don't know anything.
Right.
What am I doing?
True. Totally true.
Totally true.
Okay, I don't know anything about crypto.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So.
I do know other things.
Right. Do you? You sure about that? I think Brian would beg to differ.
Doesn't know what's hotter, ghost pepper or scorpion pepper.
Well, Momento du Muerte, by the way, I just put a large dollop.
I noticed that.
So you need to do the same.
No. I refuse.
Thank you. Sorry.
That's all right. So what you're saying?
Somebody like me, who knows nothing about anything,
Absolutely nothing.
cannot even answer simple mathematical
Nope.
questions,
5
plus 6.
don't know where I live,
Right.
how would I get into crypto?
The first thing I would tell anybody to do is to do something that's non-crypto related, is to secure your phone and your emails with two-factor authentication.
Oh.
That's kind of the start. After you've done
Is it
that,
a little worrying though? Like, before you start,
yeah,
you
that's
might lose all of your data.
But you
and
should
people
do
might
that.
steal
no,
all
I
your
think
passwords.
all I'm trying to do is make sure that everybody is secure before they even get into crypto.
Yeah, okay.
And I think that everybody should be secure anyways with their emails and all of their communication methodologies. So, and then once you've done that, best thing to do is just start reading about it. Hopefully on Sensus Crypto coming soon. We're going to be releasing a bunch of articles on how you actually get started. So the first thing for me was, where do I buy it? Where can I get it? And basically, you have exchanges all across the world. Canada has about 4 or 5 specific cryptocurrency exchanges where you can buy crypto with your hard-earned dollars.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I just get you to do this for me?
I probably wouldn't be the one buying it, but I can certainly help people
Yeah.
on the process and how to get there.
Cool.
Pretty simple.
Should we try some Momento du Muerte?
Let's try
Can you
this.
say
I'm
that?
excited. Memento
Du
de la Muerte.
Du la Morte?
De la Muerte?
De.
I don't know, where is it?
De morte.
De Morte?
De morte.
So what does that mean? Moment of death?
Yep.
Death moment?
It's
Memento de morte.
Memory of death.
So this bottle I got in town from Sobeys, right on the store shelf.
And they're on
And-
sale usually for like $5.
Really?
Yeah.
And so Pepper North, the company that makes these, I'm assuming they're Canadian.
Sounds
I don't
like
know.
it.
We have
Yeah.
Pepper. They have several kinds from medium heat to this one, which is super hot.
Yeah.
And they're all super good. So I've got one solar flare at home. It's made with pineapples, and it's good. So highly recommend it if you enjoy hot sauce.
All right, let's do
do it.
this.
You chose the one with the least amount of dollop, I
That
think.
was by design.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Cheers. What do you cheers? What do you-
Wow. That's heat.
Mhm.
No, it's not heat.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Sounds hot.
Where do you feel it? I get like a
Oh,
sweat on the top of my head going.
I don't get that so much. I get it right in my temples, and then I get it in the back of my throat more than anywhere.
So you've done a little bit of work with NorthIQ.
Yes.
We've done some stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that we always talk about with our customers is we focus on who your target is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think for you, for us, that was something important to tackle. Can you tell me a little bit about, sort of what came about that?
Yeah, so when we first started talking, you had asked me to think about personas and what my target market would be. And ultimately, my target market will be kind of beginner, intermediate, and advanced, but the beginning it's going to be more of the beginner because that's kind of the process that I went through. So we discussed those personas and we came up with the beginner, the intermediate, advanced, and from there basically it helps me focus on the content is really what it does. And that allows me to I'm going after the beginner mainly because of the fact that there's so many of them out there.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about it. So I really want to bring that to their attention.
So when you say beginner,
yeah,
describe for me like how you see when you sit down to develop content and products. Describe that person for me.
Sure. Someone between the ages of 20 and 65.
Okay.
Someone who has some disposable income to invest in cryptocurrencies or any sort of distributed ledger technology coins. And that allows them to just basically give them a primer on how and what cryptos are. So that's really the type of person that I'm looking at is the 20 to 65 market with some disposable income that would like to learn about cryptocurrency but doesn't know where to start.
Yeah. What about, so you talked also about the more advanced.
Yes.
How do you see the products you develop different for those two types?
So for the beginner, I guess as we just went through, but the advanced person, I think, they want to understand more about potentially price action. So why is the price going up and down? Can we predict that price going up and down? Also, can we what is it behind the coin? Do a deep dives into each of the coins that I find are the most interesting or that have the most opportunity for growth.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bud.
All right.
Oh, he gave me the one with more on it. I like it.
Well,
Cheers.
you screwed me on the last one. So.
Cheers, bud.
Did you see that? I got in there a little bit.
I saw that just a second earlier. Cheers.
Just go right to that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I'm getting the sweats.
I'm catching a lot of the flavor is really got a bit of vinegar to it too.
It actually does have a bit of a smoke.
The heat?
Yeah.
The heat be there.
Oh, we talked about Sensus Crypto.
Yep.
Talked about your personas.
Do you remember the name of any of your personas?
No, I don't.
I only remember Joe Glass.
Joe Glass?
No,
Joe Glass.
there was something Rutherford the Alistair Rutherford the third.
That's right. That was the person with too much money, right?
Yeah, he's got
too much money in their hands.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to invest it. But
So-
I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice.
I really. Can you tell? Is it?
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. You're,
So for the camera, I've got a slick sheen. Okay.
I was gonna say, where's the?
Yeah, we need our makeup.
I need makeup.
person.
Makeup.
Makeup.
So you quit your job.
I quit my job.
Then the next day, you're like, "What am I going to do?"
What the heck am I gonna do?
Wait. So you quit your job because your cryptocurrency investing
Had taken off. To the stratosphere.
Okay, when you say taken
would
off,
you recommend this as a strategy for people that you're advising?
I would not necessarily do that. I would suggest, if you are going to do something like this, that you have a revenue stream prior to leaving your previous company. The reason I didn't is because I was lucky enough to have some savings that I'm burning through right now. So I would strongly suggest you have a revenue stream before you do this on your own.
well, that's fair advice. Okay, but now that you don't have a revenue stream and you've quit your job,
Yeah.
and you've got an end goal of a successful business.
Yes.
You said you want to be a millionaire, and then what was
And-
your second thing?
And then, I don't know.
No, quit your job, millionaire.
Quit your job,
have babies.
and then have babies.
Okay. So you've done number one. You're on
Yep.
number two.
Yep.
How did you sort out what you needed to do to tackle that?
How did I sort out? What do you mean? My brain ain't working so well
No,
today.
it's
So please
fair.
please explain to me.
What's your path that you need for success? What do you need to do next?
Right. The next thing would be content. Bring the content out. Then bring out the product. Market the product to the people that I'm trying to market it to, and then hopefully reap the rewards.
So how did you sit down and figure out what those? So the fact that you wanted to build content.
Right. How did I figure that out?
Yeah.
Because I saw a lot of other people doing it, but they weren't doing it very well.
Uh-huh.
And so I thought I can do it better than them.
In what ways were they doing it poorly, and how did you sort of?
They were basically providing information, but the information they were providing was, one, it was too verbose, and people that were just getting in could not understand a thing. If you were to watch some of the videos, it was really brutal in terms of how they were explaining crypto and what to invest in, or what their ideas on investments were.
Yeah.
So I thought I can do it better, and so that's my path, is to make it explainable to someone who is brand new or someone who's very young.
So the thing is, when I went through this process, as I sort of explored what your oh man, the industry that you're going into, I looked at all of the sites out there.
Yeah.
And I looked through all kinds of content, and I left feeling a little apprehensive about the whole industry.
Yeah, the industry's very new. I mean, it's been around Bitcoin's been around for 9 years, but true adoption we haven't hit that full adoption curve in terms of the market. So with it being that new, and not a lot of people understanding it, I think I can provide that content to people that they will understand it.
Yeah.
They can understand it a little better, easier, and provide them, a path to success in crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's the idea.
Are we gonna do
Are
this?
we gonna do this? My temple's literally doing this right now.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
So
This is normal.
Okay. So before you do this, the last hot buzz we had with Heather Gunn. Sorry. I actually made this mistake after I put this much amount of lethal dose on a hot wing, and since I didn't want to waste it, I ate it.
So what you're saying is, if you don't like it, eat it anyways?
No, what I'm saying is, it was very painful. I actually ceased to function a little bit.
Well, I think, yeah.
So I'm not going to lie to you guys. Hot buzz is not fun, right? It's not about fun.
No.
This is work. So you need to put on your hard hat. You need to put on your safety shoes. You need to eat the damn chicken wing.
Should we take our diapers off, or can I keep them on?
Yeah.
Keep your diaper.
Take
You're gonna
those
need
training
your
wheels
diaper
off.
at the end
I'll
of
need
this.
my diaper.
Shalom, boys.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, man.
This is it.
Are you just going, wait, what's your technique?
What is the technique?
I'm going all just full on bite into the
Into the middle of the sauce.
It's like going into a pool.
Yeah.
Because if you
Dive
only
in.
have a little bit, you're going to back out. I guarantee
Dive in.
it. Dive in.
Dive in.
Cheers.
Diving in.
No. No.
That's worse. That's the worst one. Oh my gosh.
What have we done?
I've been into a second time hoping that the other side didn't have any.
No,
and
it
it's
had
got
some.
some on it.
Yeah, it had some.
The thing about lethal dose is
Okay.
it tastes a little bit like battery acid too.
It
It's
does.
not a good flavor.
No, it does not have good flavor. That is pure heat. That's effing hot. That's the hottest thing I've ever had, and I've had a lot of hot.
I'm actually in trouble. Okay.
I hate my life right now.
No, we're good now. We're good.
We're good.
Yeah, that's what I really need to do. Gargle with milk.
Let me ask you this, Adrian.
Would I do this again? No. I don't want to be on another episode.
Was it worth the sponsor fee that you're getting from this?
No.
I see. Oh, God, I'm going through I log on to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And I see crypto all-time high.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone's making money. And then the next day I log on and it's like death
So low.
spiral.
So, what do you want to know?
I want to know where this is going. Where
If
do
you
you
look at
see
it-
this industry going? To people looking to invest and blah, 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 there's
Yep.
got to be a little bit of scariness.
It's very scary, not going to lie. But if you look at the market for Bitcoin even a year ago, it went up about 4,000% in a year, or more even. The difference is, if you look at it on a logarithmic scale, it's actually going up at a fairly consistent rate. But it's basically like following any other market cycle of any other, all of crypto is really following a market cycle. The market cycle has got a bunch of, it's just got a huge rocket ship all the way up, and then it kind of capitulates all the way down, and then consolidates, and then it does it all over again. So
Is
right
that
now
to be
we're
expected?
That's to be expected. Yeah.
So what's your advice?
My advice
What
is,
you I go in and put $5,000 into something.
I wouldn't put $5,000 into anything. I
50
put.
grand, $10 million. $50 million.
Since I'm not a financial advisor and I can't offer you financial advice, what I can tell you is to get your feet wet and just buy. Because you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin, which is right now I think it's the price around $8,000. So you can just buy as little as $25 worth.
And then just settle in
And just hang out, see what happens. I think that's the best way for anyone getting started into it. Don't go whole hog if you don't know much about it, and recognize that yes, it will go up and down like crazy, but that's the market cycle of Bitcoin.
And you see it,
All cryptocurrencies, actually.
like the future looks good.
I think the future's bright for crypto. I think each coin does, there's about 1,600 different coins out there. Each one's trying to solve a different problem. I think we'll see a consolidation. I think 80 to 90% of them are probably not going to make it, but the ones that do truly will solve a lot of the world's financial issues.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on this number 4, our 4th episode of Hot Buzz. And what do we do this once a month? We should do it more. Stay tuned for our next one.
Hot Buzz, it's Hot Buzz. It's marketing and chicken wings. Hot Buzz, coming at you live, gonna burn alive. It's Hot Buzz,
I think I'm glad I tried it, but I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again.
Cut. Hit the like. No, hit the subscribe button.
Smash it.
Smash up the likes.
Can you make it go right there?
Yeah.
And
Smash
also
up the
subscribe.
likes.